The Daring to Lead study in 2006 talked about 75% of nonprofit leaders leaving their positions for one reason or another in the next 5 years, and that was just staggering. So we thought that we would screen and train a group of people who would really be prepared to do that interim leadership, because what was happening is organizations were finding a board member or another staff member to just step up, and boards were very, very anxious about how to do a search and how to get through that time, and they were rushing through the search. The person that they hire becomes what we kind of call in the trade an unintentional interim. That they think they've got the right person, and a year or two later it turns out that it's not the right person. And so if you have qualified people that are really prepared to step up with interim leadership, who really understand the nuances of interim leadership, which is different than being the permanent leader, that you can allow the organization time for some serious capacity building, some strengthening, and at the same time you can allow the board the time to do a really thoughtful plan for what the organization needs for the future and not just replicate maybe what was in the past. Interim executives that have served us well and that are really engaged in the program tell us that they find this work highly satisfying. The part of their work that they liked the best when they were engaged full-time was when they were in the role of change agent and really able to be moving an organization forward. This opportunity as interim leader provides them that ability to be a change agent, to be a problem solver, to give them satisfaction, but it also satisfies their real interest at this point in their career in episodic work, in short-term work. Some organizations in transition say they can't afford to have an interim because these are paid people. And so we encourage them to go to their funders who believe in them, who've believed in them and their mission, and who want to see that mission succeed, to go to those funders and say, would you please help us so that we can have strong leadership through this transition, so we can really be prepared to attract the kind of leadership going forward. Funders sometimes say that they don't want to provide funding until there's permanent leadership in place, and that can be really devastating for organizations. If in fact they're going to really be able to have strong interim leadership, it's such an opportunity for capacity building. Those organizations are going to be significantly strengthened, so I would encourage the funders to support those organizations.